A regional conference is underway in the Thai capital Bangkok to discuss possible solutions to the Southeast Asia migrant crisis. The talks include member states from the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, as well as representatives from the U.S. and the UN. Bangladesh and Myanmar have seen an exodus of people fleeing south by boat to Thailand, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Thousands are thought to be stranded at sea in abandoned boats. At 8 p.m. yesterday, smoke was seen coming out of an air compressor installed on the third floor of the building for Unit 2 of the Kodi nuclear power plant. Several fire engines were dispatched to the scene. Within 8 minutes, firefighters were able to extinguish the fire that began when a serpentine belt in the compressor malfunctioned. No other parts of the machinery were damaged, and an official of the nuclear power plant stated that there were no casualties or radiation leaks as a result of the accident. Sources have confirmed that the nuclear power has resumed normal operations. The Haeundae Sand Festival began its 4-day event today at Haeundae Beach. 10 large sand sculptures were completed and are displayed at the beach under the theme of World Masterpieces Read by Sand. The Haeundae Sand Festival is the only sand-themed eco-friendly festival in South Korea. 10 world-famous sand sculptors from 5 different countries, including South Korea, Canada, and Italy, will participate and showcase their large-scale sand sculptures, telling stories of masterpiece fairy tales. The Busan Tourism Organization and the Donggu District Office have signed a business agreement for promoting cruise ship tourism. Both organizations have agreed to cooperate on the building of a new parking lot for shuttle buses, the expansion of the city's Chinatown area, and the development of areas specifically designed for cruise ship passengers making a brief stop in the city. The new additions are scheduled for completion before the opening of the Busan Port's new international passenger terminal in July. Additionally, the two organizations have decided to expand tourism resources and promotional materials. An official of the Busan Counseling Center Against Sexual Violence said that based on sexual violence counseling sessions last year, nearly half of the victims were minors. Among the total number of victims last year, those under 19 years of age took up 46.2%, and 31.9% of them were between 14 and 19 years of age, while 14.3% were under 13 years old. Data also showed that 21.5% were in their 20s, 6.1% in their 30s, and 5% in their 40s. The majority of the reported cases of sexual violence last year, taking up 76.3%, were known as acquaintance assaults. According to the results of the survey conducted by the Statistics Korea and the Busan Social Welfare Development Institute, the gap between the amount of young workers and elderly workers in Busan has narrowed significantly. During the fourth quarter last year, a total number of employees over the age of 60 in Busan recorded 245,000, while those between the age of 15 and 29 were 246,000. The number of elderly employees has nearly doubled since 2004. Busan's officially assessed individual land price has risen 5.58% from last year. According to the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport, prices in Busan as of January 1st this year was 0.95 percentage points higher than the national average of 4.63%. The most expensive region in Busan is the LG U+ site in Bujeon-dong at nearly 24 million won per square meter. The cheapest area in the city is Oryun-dong Kumjeong district at 568 won per square meter. A new report shows that the damage caused by forest fires in Gyeongnam has significantly decreased this year. A Gyeongnam official stated that 12 forest fires had occurred from November 2014 to May 2015, damaging 33,000 square meters in the area. The figure represents only 27% of the 10-year average and 5% of Gyeongnam's total area. Higher levels of precipitation have been cited as being the main cause for fewer forest fires in recent months. And now taking a look at the weather, skies are mostly clear at this hour here in Busan. However, it will get cloudier later this afternoon. The daytime high will be 27 in Busan. Waves will rise from 0.5 to 1 meter in the seas. The current temperature in Busan is 26 degrees Celsius. Find those levels are normal. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. Now you're listening to EFM.